sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Much love to all.
With music you can express emotions and keep the past alive. Groups can experience their culture and their shared identity through music, for example during rituals. And finally, music can also be used to spread information and criticize society and politics. All these functions come together in Afro-Curaçao Tambu music. Tambu is therefore an important part of the Afro-Curaçao cultural heritage. Yet it has long been held in low regard by the church and authorities and has been suppressed. Dancing the Tambu, making Tambu music and attending Tambu parties is discouraged and even banned between 1936 and 1952. In this way, an important part of Afro-Curaçaoan culture has been suppressed for a long time. The Curaçao Tambu originated in the 17th and 18th centuries from various West African, mainly Congolese, types of music, dances and rituals. They came with the Africans who were enslaved and taken to America. This mixture of African influences changes over time and adapts to local conditions. African elements such as repetition, rhythm, certain percussion instruments and improvisation remain clearly recognizable in the Curaçao Tambu. Tambu music in Curaçao culture still symbolizes the bond with African ancestors and the Afro-Curaçao identity. The word tambu refers to both a type of music and an instrument. The tambu is a kind of drum, made from a barrel covered with sheep or goat skin. Tambu players make music by hitting the head of the drum with their hands. When traditional tambu is not available, Afro-Curaçaoans instead use a table, a box, the bottom of a chair, or large empty cans to make tambu music. The tambu instrument is central, but there are a few other important ingredients that go into making tambu music. The tambu is traditionally accompanied by two pieces of metal being struck against each other. This metal musical instrument is called the agon or haru, literally, iron. Today, the choppy, the metal part of a hoe, an agricultural implement, has taken that place. The choppy player hits the choppy with an iron rod to make music. This produces a fairly shrill high tone that contrasts with the deeper and darker sound of the tambu. The two sounds alternate as if having a conversation, with the tambu narrating and the haru answering or emphasizing and repeating what the tambu says. A second element that cannot be missing from tambu music is singing. Nowadays many groups consist of a tambu player, 3 or more choppy players, a cantor and several singers who serve as a choir. The singing does not consist of verses and choruses, but follows a pattern of questions and answers. The cantor sings about a certain subject and the choir answers. The audience is also very important in the tambu. The spectators contribute to the music and to the experience of the tambu by responding together with the choristers to what the cantor sings, and by emphasizing the answer in dancing. The audience is also important because it helps keep time by clapping their hands rhythmically. This gives the tambu player more freedom to improvise. Tambu can also be used for cleansing rituals. An example of this is its use around New Year's Eve. It is customary in Curaçao to chase away old spirits and negative energy at the end of the year, Kore ku fuku, and to ring in the new year. You can do this, for example, by repainting your house and renovating your garden. This also includes the practice of people throwing away their old things and thoroughly cleaning their homes with special products and herbs. On New Year's Eve they walk around the house with incense to drive away even more bad energies and spirits. Playing tambu music throughout the house and dancing the tambu is also an important part of this custom. In this respect, tambu has a purifying and renewing function.
Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Till the next time, much love.